Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back and we're heading to Mars because we had the one mission the lady wanted to talk to us, so I thought we'd check that out. I also set my ships around, so my other ships that I was doing regular exploration with, like, where I did the shift and zigzagged all over the map, I went ahead and set these guys to do it themselves. So all I did is right click basically and told it to explore. So I'm going to see how that works. My other ships are basically, the other four of them we have, I just basically set them on their own little mission like that, and hopefully they work out. So, I did play for a few minutes ahead, only because I was recording and we're going to do a normal episode. There's one mission we're unable to do yet, unfortunately. I'm just going to let you know that right now. But there's another mission I got from my friend that we'll look into, but might as well talk to her since we're here anyways and see what's going on. Unfortunately, some missions require more upgrades of us. I mean, we've been still using the same ship, so that's kind of our fault. I mean, we could bring all of our ships with us, we'd do a bit more, but even then, you're not going to win too much of a fight at this moment. So I kind of like having like one good ship of my own kind of kicking ass in a sense. So I think it's time for us to work on some of the other missions and then start working on a bit of a profit or something, so we can go ahead and look into actually getting ourselves a better ship. I'd like to eventually get a medium ship, one of the cool looking ones that I saw before, but like we saw, like to fit it up with like the best of the best, you're looking at like almost 20 million, so we're not obviously getting that yet. So there we go. Did we catch up on here? Oh yeah, we did. Okay.
Successfully docked.
So we're gonna get up here.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Well, thank you. Secret Service. It's kind of cool. And there she is again. Ma'am? So the covert operation.
Through your work on the Xenon front, you have proven yourself to be a valuable asset to the Terran cause. We might have another task for you. This one will require a somewhat softer touch, though. Having someone in our corner who is familiar with diplomacy and backroom deals will be critical to this operation's success. Our agents have been watching an analyst going by the name of Dal Busta. He is currently negotiating on behalf of the Hatikva Free League. Get in contact with this Busta character and get acquainted with the political situation outside the Sol system.
Okay. And then what's happened with Project Genesis?
We were under the impression that you went AWOL and launched an investigation into your disappearance. I will update your personal dossier before you run into trouble. Let's take your statement. I am hereby informing you that you are being recorded. Operative, you may begin.
The station moved to another
The
system.
The Sagaris pioneers are capable of moving stations?
No, the Boron was experimenting there.
Third-party involvement? I see. We will investigate this Boron. Is there anything else to report? New intel on Project Genesis?
No, ma'am.
You stand relieved.
There you go. And then any leads on the Outpost incident?
Ever since you handed in your report, my people have been working tirelessly to find a connection between a number of intriguing events that have occurred in Sol over the course of the last few weeks. The first incidents were barely out of the ordinary. High-tech traders missing cargo, manipulated delivery schedules, the occasional kidnapping and ransoming. Then things began to ramp up. Top-secret deliveries being raided, fake distress signals targeting our military trainees, sabotage on a grand scale, and lately, more and more of these incidents involve the Xenon in some fashion. We can no longer ignore the possibility of a major new threat to the Terran Protectorate.
Who could be behind this?
Based on recent evidence, my people are fairly sure that our opponents are the infamous Yaki. In a nutshell, they're pirates. Our data suggested that they originated as members of the Argon Federation, another splinter group they couldn't keep under control. The Yaki have always dabbled in dangerous technology, and they seem to have only doubled down on that alarming compulsion since we last had the pleasure of making contact. One of their criminal spin-off enterprises, the infamous Barrel, was responsible for an AGI drone attack on Earth in recent history. Expect their ships to be heavily armed and highly maneuverable.
Okay. So, who could be behind this then?
Based on recent evidence, my people are fairly sure that our opponents are the infamous Yaki.
Oh, I probably
In a
shouldn't have done
nutshell,
that.
they're pirates. Our data suggested that they originated as members of the Argon Federation, another splinter group they couldn't keep under control. The Yaki have always dabbled in dangerous technology, and they seem to have only doubled down on that alarming compulsion since we last had the pleasure of making contact. One of their criminal spin-off enterprises, the infamous Barrel, was responsible for an AGI drone attack on Earth in recent history. Expect their ships to be heavily armed and highly maneuverable.
Okay. So that's what's the problem. So we can do what can I do?
Ah, yes, indeed. I recognize you might have personal reasons for your interest, so it seems only prudent to offer you this assignment first. The objective is simple. Find out where these pirates are hiding, what their goals are, and whether they can be defeated. Unfortunately, you will only be able to call upon limited support during your mission. As an undercover operative, it is paramount that no direct connection can be drawn between you and the Terran Secret Service. Once you leave Protectorate space, you're on your own. I can provide some guidance to help you get started, but ultimately, you will be the one making decisions under pressure. You and Cadet Shinneman recently encountered an especially malicious distress signal trap that was presumably set by these Yaki. They seem to be targeting specific Terran ships for some reason, and since they're keen on eliminating anyone who follows their trail, that reason remains a mystery to us. If we catch them in the act, that will tell us more about their objectives. An advanced satellite should be able to pick up on all distress signals in the sector. My team will evaluate the data and point you towards potential discrepancies. With your record, you will do just fine, Operative. I'll leave you to prepare.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and so we're not going to do that one because what the heck, I'm getting my butt stuck here because we should just do this anyways.
Okay.
So that one they said, you know, high maneuverable fleet, blah blah blah. They're gonna assist you with some stuff, but it's gonna just be crappy fighters basically. The fighters will die just as fast as you'll die, and trust me, it's not gonna work out with what we have right now. I'm not that good at combat, so that's when, you know, it's an X4 game or a 4X game, and you're not forced or have to do those missions right away anyway, so it's good. But when we were off camera, our friend Bozata sent us a message, unidentified vessel. So a strange ship in the sector which is disturbing his attempts for the astronomical observation by distorting his station sensor readings. He asked you to deal with this disruption. So basically he messaged me and said, oh, I have somebody being a dick in my space, and he asked if we can help him. So what we'll do is we're going to actually head over there and help him and continue with that. Might as well, right? So since he's been messaging us and asking for help. So we'll head over there, and that will take us a bit. But
this sector will be fine, Operative.
okay, so yeah, this is where you're supposed to place advanced satellites. So we have to place, I think, 2 or 3 advanced satellites, and we're locating them, and then we find them. But like I said, I wouldn't have the firepower to fight them, unfortunately. So I would just get my butt handed to me right now. So we're gonna literally be ignoring that mission at this time, and then eventually, of course, I will. You know, I'll go ahead and do that. Now I was AFKing at a station here for a while. You know, letting my guys do their things and just hanging out. But I've noticed that there's a whole bunch of items over here, and I don't know if it's in this part of the space. Oh yeah, here it is. It's like right in front of us, apparently. Oh yeah, right here. Oh, they're mining. Oh, it's the mining stuff. Oh, okay. So I want the, obviously this right here, the space stuff, because those are good. I needed some lodestone, whatever that stuff is anyways, eventually, because it did ask me for it, but look at how many people are in this. Look at this. They got so many miners in here. Holy crap. Where are we? This is the asteroid belt. I guess it makes sense. Still quite a few of them. When I get rich enough, I can, you know, set enough,
Asteroid.
There you go, yeah. So these guys, I want to eventually get the amount we need here. We needed, what, 25 of them to craft it, and then you can sell it. Now, oh yeah, that's going to keep coming up, I guess, because, well, it was the next on the mission anyways, but yeah, we'll just ignore it. So if I'm doing this right, it should be in front of us somewhere here, or it should be pretty close to it now. Okay, so we should be... Oh, yeah, there it is.
Asteroid.
Unstable crystals. There's 7 of them in there, but... There you go. Another way to do this is just have your guys kind of go around collecting these too. So they actually have an option where you can set them to do that. The only downside is it's probably better around your HQ than it is around here, because you can take them and actually, you know, once in a while have them go and sort of deposit them at the HQ, and so yeah, you can get your captains to drop their inventory in the HQ, and then you know, there's no illegal issues of doing anything illegal, right? So we ran right into that. That's kind of fun. Okay, I'll collect some of these and then I'll head to our HQ. You know, autopilot's not so bad. Honestly, I probably did better with autopilot than I did with
Entering system.
manually flying here. More for the fact that, like, this part I could have probably been faster, but once it came to the highway, the autopilot did actually really well on it, so I was happy about that. Here we go.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Now this part, it probably will derp up more if it starts hitting asteroids. Oh, here you go.
Wonderful. You are here to deal with that sensor-distorting ship? Your much-anticipated arrival fills me with considerable relief and delight.
Okay, let's take off the autopilot here. Oh, I'm not even on the right screen. There we go.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
So we're going to investigate what's going on here. It's another ship doing it. Maybe it's that ship from before. We'll see. That research one. It seems like they're interacting with it, so I guess they've added to this line maybe, or maybe it's just for us, like the Terrans, but seems like something cool to check out anyways. Now that the Terrans are involved, right? Okay. Yeah, autopilot through this is where things would get a little messier, for sure. Okay. So we're gonna fly to... Are we supposed to actually, like, dock and everything, or are we just doing it outside of the... I don't know. We'll see.
Docking granted.
I guess we're supposed to dock here. I thought maybe we were gonna go out and do something and then we just have a conversation from there, but maybe we're supposed to have one directly with them. Though the thing kind of died, so... science laboratory, travel to place.
Hello there.
You mentioned about an Ixum ship, something?
Yes, exactly. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
Okay, let's do that.
Ukri.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and undock here. Oops, I really bottomed, or whatever you want to call it, hit the thing quite a bit there. So we're supposed to go up here.
Empty
go.
space.
see what they're up to over here. Oh, there it is. I was like, oh, did it pass it somehow? I was like, yeah, something was weird.
Research.
Oh, here you go. Oh, it's these guys again. So it is the same guys. Okay. These are the ones we were helping with, right? And then we got sent here.
Docking granted.
Okay. So we'll go find the person in charge here. And I'm thinking if you're not a Terran, you also have something like this that pops up. So I guess you get, you work with both. But anyways, let's go back to, the bridge, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't want another AGI processor. Here we go.
Greetings. I am Dr. Rick Feynman, Chief Scientist of the O-Berth and in charge of Project Genesis. Wait, I know you, don't I? You
Yep.
worked for us at the station. We didn't expect biological matter to have survived this transition. As I was saying, we are looking into how this station got here. Our research vessel is currently observing anomalies and gravimetric shears in this region.
Okay, so Project
I'm
Genesis.
sorry to inform you that you currently lack the required clearance to access this information. Anything else?
What do you need?
We are currently lacking antimatter cells to complete our observations. If you can organize a delivery to this vessel, we'll be able to greatly advance our timetable.
It appears that they are researching the same anomaly which brought the station over here. Most of the gravimetric charge dispersed during that event, but they brought quite an array of equipment to examine the traces. Let us hope that this satisfies their curiosity and leads to their departure.
He just wants to get rid of them. Okay, so let's do antimatter cells here, and we'll see what we can buy nearby here. Okay, so we got some here, wherever this is. Where is this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but there you go. Left click to filter it. Okay, so we got antimatter cells here. So let's get some of our ships here to do that, I guess. So we can say, well, I guess I should see which one has the most inventory. Or would that be under? I guess under here. Yeah, 360. So does it show possibly... Does it show an inventory? No. Well, actually, we can just grab one and see. Okay, so 10 of them. Oh, 180 space. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, so we can just take whatever. So let's take our Rapier. And we'll have him buy 10 of these cells. There you go. So will he stop doing what he's doing now? Or do you have to... Excuse me. A little dry there. I think we have to stop his current task. So we do that. There you go. So he's going to dock way, execute. Okay, so I think he does that. And then we'll have him go ahead and sell to these guys here. There you go. And let's go ahead and bring... so that'll be that one. Okay. Wait. I hope it's going to the right one, though, to be fair. I think so. Yeah, it's going down here. Okay, yeah, we should be fine there. And then let's bring in... let's bring these guys home anyways. Might as well. Remove all orders and assignments, and we'll just send them here. Can resend them up or do whatever later on. So they were... Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that part. Remove this order. There you go. So they're doing pretty good here anyways, I guess, their exploration. But they weren't that... Like, I mean, I guess they were working out, but... Yeah, I guess they were working out, probably. Okay, so we'll have those guys sent back. Okay, so that should be good. And this is where we should look into maybe starting to do some trading. Buying some trade. This might be a good opportunity to look into that while we're waiting for all that to happen anyways. So let's go ahead and turn off this trade menu here. So trading is pretty simple. You've seen us do it. So we can buy a ship. Probably you want... well, you can do a medium or small. Small would be probably cheaper, to be honest. There's the courier called the Frog, which sounds kind of cool. It holds 4,120, so its base price is 280. Well, you can also go medium, And this is kind of better on you because it's less transporting all the time, right? So this has, well, 10,700, so it's more than double the inventory. But here's the problem. It's like 3 times the price, 2 times the price, at least for that. And then when you start putting on the basic stuff, it gets very expensive. And obviously we don't have the money for that yet. So I say we start small and then we work on, you know, that over time. So you got this guy here. So you can get him those ones or those ones. What's the speed? Like, these are pretty slow ships to begin with. Holy crap, they're slow. Wow, they're really, really painfully slow. Oh my goodness. Who else sells ships that we might buy? I wouldn't mind going more all-Terran, but man, that's kind of painful. Let's just see what they have for ship buying. Can I not buy from them? Aren't we friends or something? Or maybe we're just not zoomed in enough? Oh no, we're not friends. Oh yeah, we're only friends with the Talati. Okay. So buy ship from these guys. Let's see what we're looking for at the small courier ones here. See if they're any different. So wow, the container space is almost half that. Look at the speed difference. So holy crap. They're actually, yeah, no, that's not even really that huge. It is definitely faster, but it's not as fast as one would hope. I guess that's just how it is. What's their medium ones look like? Let's see, transporter here. So, okay, their mediums are roughly about the same at that point. So, I guess, yeah, I guess transport, like, trading ships are slow. I guess that's literally what they're about. So, that's not so bad, I guess. I've just forgotten, basically. So, let's go ahead and go back up here. They're trading things too close. Oh, crap. I just told you to do that, didn't I? Does that mean it's the one I did? I don't know who I just told to get lost. Yeah, no. You, my friend, are staying right where you're supposed to be right now. I can't believe I just did that accidentally, though. Okay, we're gonna go back to where we are right now. So I don't know if it flew off or not, so that's my issue. Where are we? We're like up here somewhere. I can't tell if it's still here or not. Let's do Shift D. No, it took us here. We did take off with it, but where is it? Because I don't know. Damn it. I don't know where it is. Or relative to this ship here. So we're right... Oh, there we are. No. Oh, no, that is where it is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So you got to go back here and tell the butt face to dock here. There you go. Board. Yeah, don't click the board one. You're attack. You might be in some trouble there. I can't believe I accidentally did that. That's kind of funny. With us here, it'll probably be derpier doing that now. There you go. So it's heading back now? Okay. So we should be seeing it this way. I can't see myself, though, so... I can't tell you if I'm looking the right way. I think this is roughly the right way over here. Yeah. Can I, like, exploit over here? Though you might fall through. No. Looks like exploiting is not an option today. I kind of wanted to just see it come in, to be fair. Yeah, it's coming in for a crawl for some reason. Anyways, we'll just let it go for its crawl. So let's go back to what we were doing before we were really... That money sound probably was me buying the antimatter. So, though usually you reserve it, but maybe that just means the transaction happened anyways. I don't know. Okay, so I guess you reserve it, but maybe transactions don't happen. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to buy a ship. So buy ships. We're going to go to small. We're going to go to the frog here. We're going to give him his thruster. So you can see they're pretty bloody slow. That's just how it's going to be. Let's give him all his all-rounder. So you can give him different shield types, obviously. Honestly, I think I would rather pay for the expensive shield for this one, just because it seems like it would make more sense. Let's do the docking assist, flight assist, long range on it. Basic scanner, targeting computer extension. I don't know why that's even a thing. What is that? Targeting allows the ship to target system lock on small objects such as debris and floating. Oh! Okay. I don't know if that does anything for the AI, but I'll grab it anyways. And of course your trade thing here. Your pilot you need, of course, is mandatory. We're going to get service crew. We're not going to use this to, you know, scavenge or whatever anyways. We really don't need anything in here. I don't know if flares work, so let's just put some flares in there. I don't know if the AI does that, if they know what to do, but we'll do it. So you got those, and then the software is okay, so you got your shields and all that. It has 0 weapons, by the way. Okay, and then, so this is going to cost us, oh my goodness. Oh, no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was like, oh, crap. So there you go. We can only afford 1 of those. That's it, so you can't rename it yet. So it'll take, yeah, it's pretty quick. It's like a minute, right? Yeah. I guess all small strips are basically like default a minute. Now, if they didn't have, of course, the parts or whatever, it might be a little bit more, but... Wow, you suck. You telling me my ship is finally... Well, like, why did it take that long for it to finally get here? Oh, boy. Here you go. That's me. But he's going to get owned because the other ship is coming in, so he's going to have to get pushed under. Unless that guy was going to the other. No, he's waiting for this, isn't he? Yeah. There he goes. Goodbye. That's scary. There you go. We go back to the ship here. I guess you are allowed to sit in there, but you get like into a frozen UI. I was worried there. I was like, oh crap, what did I do? Dock area, there you go. And then our ship should be landing here. Oh, I think I just saw him. I don't even know what's up or down for that thing. I think, yeah, there you go. I think that's the right way. It's like, which one's up? Which way is down? Okay, you're doing it now. Who's a good little ship? Okay. I like how the little things pull out and stuff. That's pretty cool. There you go. Oh, hello.
Hello there.
Hello to you too. Okay, so she'll deliver the antimatter, which she should be doing right this second. That should be finished anytime now. Are we not delivering it? Or did I tell her to dock here and not try? No, I told her to deliver it. Let's see what's happening here then. Oh, no, she just did it. Okay. Just took a little while.
Thank you for your continued assistance. We need your help in putting this antimatter to good use. We will need ships at the specified locations to initiate a synchronized long-range scan.
We will be enlisting, but if you have any friends who could join us, now would be a good time to ask them along.
That's kind of cool. I like how they actually put the thing in there to actually, like, transition it over like that. That's cool. Okay, so we need ships to be in a certain positions. Okay, so... let's do that then. Let's go ahead and, because it says ask your friends, right? So let's go ahead and do that now. So, let's just do that. Are you guys in Grand Exchange already? I guess so. So, I need one over here, fly and wait. I need you to fly and wait here. And then I need you to fly and wait as well over here, I guess. Sorry, but no.
You have asked for it.
Who's actually telling you to drop your cargo anyways? And who wants your damn food? Must be really good food. So, there we go. We'll send those ships out there. What is this thing here? Oh, that's just that thing, I guess. That's weird. Oh, he's going for the lock. Oh my goodness, whatever. I'll just let him be. He's actually going for a lockbox first because that's how we program them. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and check out our new ship here. So we got our new one over here. There you go. So we might as well rename him here. So we'll put like a T here for trader. Not for trader. And there you go. So we can start doing something basic. So let's just see what trades we have here. So you can do your trade filters on and off, whatever. You can actually set a certain alliance only or faction. So Terran, I guess you could do like this. Would it show? Yeah. So there you go, Terran. There you go. It even shows you, I guess, because illegal items, things like that. That's actually kind of cool. So. I guess I'm guessing the way it works is it's not illegal for the one faction, but it is for the other. Oh, no, that's still Terran. I guess if you just get caught from it, because it's probably buying it from the black market thing. I've never done the black market stuff, so that's kind of why it's interesting. So you can increase the number of offers, which is pretty cool. Okay, so what about? Don't know if there's a filter for not showing. I just don't want to see illegal items. I don't know if there's a way to do that. And we also want to do container only because that's what we have. Okay, minimum volumes, buy and sell. Okay. Oh, here you go. All factions, your factions, other factions. Okay, that doesn't really work. Show enemy trades. Okay, so they're all doing their thing, I guess. I wonder if they're going to be doing a cool event here.
It looks like you're positioning your ship for the synchronized scan. Please try to be precise. We don't want junk readings cluttering up our database. Once you initiate the scan from your ship, the other captains will follow your lead.
Oh, crap. I have to do the scan, I guess. You can't do a scan like that. Can I do teleport yet? No. I guess we never finished our research, huh? No. Oh, you got one energy cell missing. I guess we never got around to that yet. Okay, so we got to do this ourselves, apparently. I thought we could just do it that way, but that's fine. Let's undock here. Okay. Oh, I guess because they're there, we don't have to worry about it. Start guidance to it, I guess. There you go. I guess the nav beacon is basically what we're going to here. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to go ahead and say, oh, screw you kind of thing, but apparently I have to partake, so... Okay. So let's go ahead and do Shift 3, hold down R. There you go.
Very good. We are receiving the data stream. We've got what we were after. Thank you for your support. We're far from home, short on hands, and have additional tasks which need doing. Please meet me on our ship to discuss our next steps.
Okay.
Okinawa. Research.
So we're going to go back and see what else they need help with. There you go.
Docking granted.
Hello.
I love the drifting in and out like that. Seen it in so many other games. Don't blame these guys for that. It's in everything. I love it, though. It's like, woo, woo. Okay. There we go.
Greetings. Losing access to our research facility was what prompted this expedition. You, of course, witnessed this firsthand. Now we have not only located our facility, but also taken precautions. If it disappears from under our noses again, we won't have such a hard time tracking it down.
What's your plan?
We've prepared some software which will help us regain access, but our ship isn't really inconspicuous enough to plant it on our station. The malware should be subtle enough to go unnoticed by the current occupant. It will be your job to plant it at this location, identified by our analyst. According to the annotation on the station plans, there should be a signal leak next to what looks like either a valve or a window, but you'll find out when you get there.
Okay.
Greetings. We need you to plant the malware.
Okay,
on
we
the
got the.
station.
Oh no!
I expect this to be completed soon. You can manage priorities, I assume?
Oh, okay. What
You
happened?
must surely have heard stories about the Boron,
That's what I wanna
once
check
known
out.
as a wise and noble people. The community of planets hasn't heard anything from them in quite a while, so we don't know what happened to them after the gate shut down, or even if there are any of them left out there. However, one of them is still among us, and from what we can gather, he is a renegade and has turned criminal. Can't really blame him. If I were trapped in the midst of Agnu societies for decades, I too would be tempted to take advantage, one way or the other. This one chose to take our station to reside in. Anything else?
Oh, look at this. Information on the Boron.
After Sagarian intelligence identified the Boron as the perpetrator in this incident, we had them dig deeper. He had connections to split criminals. They, however, went off-grid and remain somewhat of a mystery. Either way, the Boron is well connected among and backed by various shady characters. His own technical
good skin on this.
proficiency, paired with the criminal network he built around himself, makes him capable of anything. Do not underestimate this criminal. Anything else?
Negotiate with the Boron?
Despite the noble reputation the Boron hold, this particular specimen has clearly signaled his intentions by stealing a station. Since we can't be sure what else he might be capable of, it's imperative that we don't make him see us as his enemy. We can't risk making him aware of our intent. Otherwise, we won't stand a chance against any measures he decides to take. Proceed with caution, and do not allow any intel to be leaked to the Boron. Anything else?
Okay. So let's go ahead and do that then. We're going to do that scanning for
Can
him.
I help? Goodbye.
Okay. Okay. So there's your other two medium
Assistant,
ports. Oh, I guess we're going over
What in
here.
the name of the Queen do you think you are doing here?
The name
Will
of the
this help
Queen?
the vexatious ship to conclude its interfering business? Well, I suppose it will. In that case, please be so kind as to infiltrate the station with their malware so that I can take a look at it.
Headquarters.
Okay, so we're going to have to get out, obviously. Some bailing. Hello,
Ukri.
sir. Oh, by the way, we probably should be... Wait, we're supposed to do more? I don't know. Oh, I just fixed it. Maybe we weren't supposed to do that. Uh-oh. Maybe that was right. Starting to think. It was.
Docking
We
granted.
were supposed to scan it. I fixed it. I'm wondering if that's going to become a problem.
Hello.
We'll find out, I guess, here in a second. Oh, no. Maybe we'll be lucky and there'll be another source. I'm guessing not. I think we broke the game for that. And I don't think you can break it or whatever. I think we literally broke it. Damn it. That's silly. As far as I know, we just broke the game. Oh, bloody hell, my friends. Bloody hell. I'll see if there's any potential chance that there's another one, but I think we might be screwed. I'm gonna go ahead and reload the game, see if that'll fix it. So I got it working.
Docking
Okay.
granted.
I'm not
Docking
docking right
aborted.
now.
Ukri.
Hello there.
So, anyways, so to fix it, what I did was I tried reloading, and that didn't fix it. I thought that would be just, you know, if it were to fix it, that would execute it. So I thought, okay, I'm going to leave the area, and it wasn't because I thought leaving the area would fix it. I was going to see if I can go and dock on the ship, and maybe there's some sort of script or method that might just redo it, you know, because of my screw-up. I even tried changing missions, things like that, nothing. And so when I went towards the ship, all the markers changed up again, telling me to go back to the thing, and I did, and then it spawned a new source, I guess. So we have to go in scan mode, I think. Maybe we're not supposed to do it this way. Maybe we're supposed to do it from the ship, to be honest.
Docking grant. Docking aborted.
What was that? That was interesting.
Docking granted.
It was weird when it showed up the thing here. Huh.
Docking aborted. Docking granted.
Okay, so maybe we're supposed to do it in the ship, to be fair. I thought you could scan within this. Hopefully it didn't break, because, I mean, it might have just broken it too, right? So that's the downside. We'll see. Oh, it changed it again. Okay. It's playing with us now, apparently. Oh no, that's telling me to go to Grand Exchange thing, isn't it? Okay. Oh no, that's the thing, because it's damaged. Okay. Whatever. If it works, it works, but I have a feeling it might be broken.
Docking granted.
Hopefully not, though. Let's see what happens here. Please work. There we go, decrypting data stream.
Assistant,
Woo!
I have fabulous news indeed. I took a look at their malware, and I'm quite sure I have figured out what the Zagarian researchers are after. I am sending you the file I prepared for them. Please deliver it to their chief scientist with my best regards.
Okay. So we did it. I was just telling somebody it fixed it, so. Okay, so what we're doing is waiting, downloading engineering blueprint. So I guess we're going to give this to them. He just wants to get rid of them, I guess, so. It's like, whatever gets rid of them, huh? Sorry about that, but hey, we troubleshooted it. We solved it. This is the downside. I love X4. I love X3. I love Egosoft games. They're a small company, and they're so big and in-depth and so much to do. Unfortunately, bugs do happen, or things that are not quite supposed to happen. I mean, obviously I did it wrong, right? But little things like that, sometimes you just got to learn to see if there's a way to trigger it or fix it yourself, or you have to reload a save, and that's just unfortunately part of it. And I still would say it's still one of the best games out there, you know. Definitely on my probably top 10 list for easily. But that's just the thing, right? It's just one of those things that it's just like, it does frustrate you, you get annoyed, you bash your head on it, but still there is nothing else like this kind of game, right? And that's the thing you have to remember. There is nothing else in this depth. But especially because of the economy, the real economy there basically makes it. Hey, buddy.
What is it now?
That's weird. The Boron gave me this.
What is this? He gave you our research? Unbelievable. But you were supposed to plant software. How did that happen?
He uploaded it to my ship.
I clearly underestimated this Boron and his capabilities. This means we can continue with Project Genesis. It is our uttermost priority. We'd better not make an enemy of the Boron, so we'll leave him in possession of our station for the time being. We'll have to come back better prepared if we want to recover our station.
What will you do now?
I didn't think we'd make progress this fast. Regardless, we could do with a little more of your assistance. You'll be helping one of our associates in acquiring research that is vital to Project Genesis.
Who am I working
An
with?
independent scientist. Let me contact them. Greetings. We are sending you the pilot you requested.
Is this creature qualified?
Yes. No, don't worry.
It
This
sounds like
one's at
the
least a
Asgard,
two-star
that one
pilot.
that was like Hermione.
Expecting him at the experiment site.
Okay, he is heading your way. That's settled. Report to Kurumon Kami. They are experimenting with a phenomenon in the void and will instruct you on your part once you get there. This may seem unconnected at first, but rest assured, you are helping mold our future. It seems that you are missing crucial spacesuit equipment. Take this with you. It will be useful later on.
What is he giving me?
They are hoping to colonize a planet as a new home for their people.
Ah.
The Terrans once meddled with such terraforming technology, which resulted in the creation of the Xenon. Let us hope that the Sagara's pioneers are not repeating their mistake.
There you go. Oh, I guess we got our faction up enough so we can see their or meet with their faction rep. Okay. So there you go. So yeah, there we go. Undock.
Can I help,
and
sir?
Sorry, you're supposed to get out of my way, buddy. By the way, we should probably recall our other ships here. Where are they? They were just sitting out here at one point. Oh, yeah, here they are. Okay, so you guys, I want you to just clear out all your orders. And then I just want you to dock here for now. Or I'll probably get them to do exploring or something later on. But for now, they can do that. And then let's go ahead and let's undock here. I'm guessing we have to go far away, so that'll be, you know, next time or whatever. We'll check that out. Okay, so for trading now, we can actually do some trading for once. So let's go and it's actually auto dock here.
Headquarters.
Yeah, I want to dock here.
Autopilot. Engage.
Oh, I guess it doesn't do that.
Disengage.
I guess it just goes towards it, huh? Never thought of that. Anyways, I'll deal with that on my own after. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out our new ship here. So before we were checking out, and you had the search, and you had the filters, and all this other crap. So we were wondering if we can just filter just Terrans like this. Terran, there you go. That I think you can do that. So the hope was I just wanted to trade with Terrans only. So it would show their stuff. Now, will it show the other ones? No, it doesn't, because they're not part of that. Okay, and you can put more in there as well. So you can put their names, which I'm bad at saying or even knowing their names, but I guess you could put their ones in there. So what was there? Oh, the Pioneer. So you could probably even just get away with typing in the word Pioneer. Let's see if that actually works, actually, for fun. So, oh, I guess you lose the filter each time you close it. I guess so. I thought it would just stay. And then, so there's the Terran. Just make sure you have that. And then you can also do the Pioneers here. So, yeah, I was going to type Pioneers, right? Like that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so there you go. So you got them and those guys. Okay, perfect. So you got your prices here. So basically, you'll look here and you see what might be worth it or not worth it. So you can go ahead and left click, I guess. And you can see that you can buy this as low as 54 credits, and you can sell it as high as 119 credits. Look at that. That's a pretty good markup, too. So let's see here where we can get this. So we're going to go ahead and go to our properties owned, which then we have to do ourselves, which I think we're Stone Legion, right? So we could probably type in Stone Legion into the mix. There you go. So there's our Trader the Frog. So I don't know what this guy holds per. I don't even know what one of these hold, right? So we have to see. They hold 4. So not a ton, but okay, you get 55K out of that, right? So we'll go, okay. And we're just going to do this as one example, right? There you go. You're going to get 71K because there's fees and things like that. And I don't know all the, exactly all the ins and outs, but obviously it'll go up and down in price. And then you can do that. Now they have a new one here, which is repeat it. So I don't know exactly how amazing this repeat is. I just know everyone's excited about it. So you can repeat your command. But like I said, I don't know how that even works, to be honest. I just know a lot of people were like, yay. I feel like for this kind of trading, maybe it works for that. I don't know. I'd probably continue doing it the way I am doing it now, just because it seems like a easier one to deal with. So you go again, you buy it, right? So we get, whatever in our container, and then we go over here, and then we once again sell it. So, this is profits. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. So this is your transaction. This is your profit. So we're making 67K in profits here. And then you can do it again here. So once again, we'll go ahead and buy it. There you go. So profits from the sale, you're losing, but it's, I guess, when you go over here, there you go, 60K. So you can keep doing this to a bit, obviously, and it reserves it, so you don't have to worry about this. This is obviously crashing now price-wise, but there you go. So that's just a simple back-and-forth trade. And that's what that guy will do now. And basically, we'll produce some credits here over time. So I'm going to do this a couple more times, because why not? Keep in mind there's a limited. It only has a certain amount there it holds. So I'll just do it one more time here. Why not? And there you go. So, it's actually trading somewhere else now. So I guess, which is not as valuable, but there you go. So that's his job, and if you check his information here, you can see his trade log here now. So execute trade. So these are every two of them is one full trade, right? Going from one position to another. But there you go. So that'll be his job. So we'll see how that goes, anyways. And if we go ahead and hide all this, and there you go. Oh, I guess I want to hide and then close this. There you go. We click him. I was hoping that he'd show you his pathways. Does it show his path? Oh yeah, here it is. So he's going through there, but where else was he going? Was he going nearby, or? Oh yeah, here it is. But oh yeah, and then over there. Okay, so it's a pretty small, short, area here. So it should be pretty relatively safe. It's not going to be like perfection safe, obviously, but it should be decent. And then when that runs, we should make a decent amount. Like, honestly, we should, yeah. 382K credits due to trade. So I don't know if that means that if this all works out, we expect to have 382K. So, by the next episode, I might have 2 or 3 trade ships going, and so it's definitely worthwhile, obviously. So it'll be something I'll do for a while, and we'll see how it goes. And then I'll build up my little trading fleet over time and keep going with that. And yeah, it should be worthwhile anyways. So I think it's a lot of fun. I actually enjoy the trading on there. My only issue is later on where you have so much going on the map where the map gets a little laggier, and sometimes this might have even been fixed since those days, but some of the issues where that basically I would have issues with it registering a bit. So like you right click or something and it wouldn't register quite properly, but
docked.
I'm hoping that won't be much of an issue. But anyways,
It's an honor to have.
well, thank you.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
I don't know why he does it twice sometimes, but either way. And I also did, I didn't know if I showed you guys this, but we did go ahead and finally get 25, yeah, we got the 25 of these. So you remember they were worth about 250K, and then you can make this and it's worth $1 million. And as far as I know, later on you can find missions. So the idea is you scan the hull of stations, just like, with Shift 2 there. And eventually you can have a mission that pops up that would let you actually go ahead and be able to actually trade it with another, like an NPC or whatever. And you can make many millions. Like they might pay you, like, say, 2 or 3 million, say, for that instead. So it's actually kind of cool what you can do. But I'm going to go ahead, and this is probably a smart idea, is start dumping your stuff out of here. I mean, most of this is not illegal, but to keep your inventory clean and everything else, it's probably not a bad idea to just deposit all this. So that way when you're out there, you got kind of a new, fresh start on this, and then you don't have to worry about it. So what did he give me? He gave me a personal blaster. Oh, okay. So it's a new weapon, a personal blaster. Okay, cool. We'll keep the seminar stuff, I guess. Sita, we never even bothered using that yet, but we'll keep that for now. There you go. There's your caviar. And the crystals, I usually just go ahead and sell those eventually, but I'll just throw them in here. Why not? There you go. And then if you go ahead and check your inventory, you should be pretty naked now. Yeah, seminars, and then the Sita. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool. And then don't forget, I was talking about this earlier. I never bothered doing it. Oh yeah, here we go. There's quite a bit here. So we can take our scout, right? Let's take the Reaper because he's our faster one. And you can go around here and collect drops. So his job will literally be run around and collect these drops over time, which then I can tell him to, basically what you can do is when they're docked, let's click another ship that's docked here. You can right click this and you can say deposit inventory, which I guess he has an inventory because he has something there. So you can check the crew if you're actually more interested in what the hell he has. Look at this. He has these things. Look at it. Crystal, modular trigger, blah, blah, blah. More than likely, they've all been stopped and dropped anything actually worth, anything illegal. They've probably already dropped, unfortunately. But, yeah, you don't have deposit. You don't have deposit. And I don't know what your inventory might have. You might have already inventory in there. Oh, look at this guy's inventory. Yeah, look at this. Advanced targeting. Look at all this stuff here. So they pick these up, when they get containers, things like that over time. So it just happens to be that way. But yeah, you're definitely going to want to deposit them if you have them. So I wonder if I can mass deposit them like this. So let's see if I can tell them. I wonder if this guy even has something. You could just right click and deposit, I guess. No. What about these guys without collecting? No. So, deposit inventory. You didn't have deposit inventory. Did you have one? No. Okay, so you got to individually do them potentially, unless maybe they have them in there, but
Awaiting orders.
not a big deal anyways. And then I'll probably send those out to scout a bit more or whatever. Anyways, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.